Good morning. So I'm starting off my day with an apple cider vinegar cocktail. 30 ounces of water, monk fruit sweetener, potassium citrate, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Good morning. I decided to go for a morning walk. I'm going to try to get 8 laps in. Just chugged that apple cider. It wasn't too bad. Let me sweeten it. Makes it more palatable. But plan is to get this walk in, take a shower, then gonna go to Tampa to look for some clothing at Citrus Park Mall. And then tonight gonna meet a friend to practice photography and go to improv. So that'll be my day. Food wise, I'm not too sure what I'll eat. Right now I'm not hungry, especially if I'm drinking that apple cider vinegar. But we'll see how the day goes, I guess. I almost just died. Fun fact, I do not do well with the reptiles. There's a frog on the sidewalk, and I think it was already dead because I saw something red glistening from it. But I almost stepped on it, and when I saw it, I jumped over it. Like, I'm hoping the neighbors aren't watching. It's terrible. Frogs I don't like. Lizards are the worst, though. I can't not do lizards. So I just thought I would correct myself before someone else wants to correct me. I know that frogs aren't reptiles, they're amphibians, but for me, they kind of fall under the same category. Anyway, it's getting pretty warm now. The first lap, it was 77, but it does not feel like 77 out here. Remember, if you want to feel like you're walking in a hot tub or a jacuzzi, not a jacuzzi, what do you call those things? A sauna. Come to Florida, because that's how it feels. All this moisture in the air, humidity. It's pretty bad. There's the culprit. I don't know. I'm thinking it's dead because its tongue's sticking out. But the position of the body looks like it's still alive. It hasn't moved. It's got to be dead. I wonder what happened to it, though. So that frog's alive. I just walked by it again, and it's facing in the other direction, slightly moving. It's a zombie frog. So that's going to complete my walk around the block. I walked 6 times around the block. Each lap is 4.43 miles, so almost half a mile per lap. So a little over 2 miles. It's not bad. So before I head out to Citrus Park Mall to go clothes shopping, stopped here for a brunch. It's noontime, but I got a Philly cheesesteak omelet with a side of bacon. Looks pretty good. So here's one of the suits I'm trying on. Well, not suit, but sports jacket and pants. I like the colors of it. Not too sure how I feel about the jacket. It's, I don't know. It's big. Because I'm big. But it looks good. So I like the sport jacket, but it was just too constricting in my arms, like in the elbow. So I think this vest is nice. I like this vest. I think the white shirt looks good too. I don't know what other color shirt I would do, but it looks pretty good, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. So I'm at an Asian restaurant, and this is my starter. It's crab and avocado salad. Here's the sushi that I ordered. I think this one was called TSL, which is completely deep fried, and then this is Shaggy Dog. Don't ask me what's on it, I forget. Looks pretty good though.
Tree, which has remained stagnant with its 2 index fingers.
How about you hold it and I'll sing?
Okay. I
So
must remind you, wizard, this darkness could kill a man. It could devour them whole. I'm already dead.
See, now we're gonna be like a little band. You've got multiple friends already.
Use your crack. It's the darkest part of your body. Your vile, evil crack.
Fortunately, the cleric expelled that curse.
Oh, that's shit.
Now I can only speak with the darkness within my soul.
So ennui. Really badass.
You already heard Wonderwall, so how about
I walk alone.
Hey, so it's pretty late and I'm tired. It's just after midnight, so it's technically what month? September. September 1st. Happy September. It's the month of my trip to Europe. I can't believe it's September. It's so insane. But this vlog is still for August 31st. So, anyways. Today was a really good day. Did some clothes shopping. I ended up getting that vest that I tried on and the white shirt. I've got some gray pants, maybe later today. After I sleep, I'll try it all on again. Oh, excuse me. Oh. So I like the jacket that I tried on, but it was just a little not necessarily tight, but just the way that the arms were designed, like where the elbow was. Like from the elbow to the shoulder, it was just weirdly positioned, which I guess is normal for suits. Um, Someone there said typically if you can shake a hand and like hold a cocktail, then it's the only movement you're supposed to be able to do in them. Like you couldn't really move your arms up too high. And I just figured like on my, I know this really isn't very important to talk about, but I figured on my trip to Europe, I only really wanted a jacket to wear to the restaurant. So the jacket I was looking at was $178. So that being, it was pretty heavy too. So it was, I'm sure it got warm. So to wear it once to dinner, gonna have to worry about taking it to Europe with me. I was like, this isn't worth it. Excuse me. So I thought about also getting or trying on a vest just because I wanted to wear a dress shirt and have it tucked in, but at the same time, I just don't like the way my belly looks with the belt. It just doesn't really look good, doesn't look clean. So the vest hides that. So I ended up just getting the vest and the white shirt. So I think it'll be pretty good. I have that white shirt, I think will go pretty well with brown pants. Oh no, I got khaki pants, so I can wear khaki pants. I'm thinking of that white shirt. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And I didn't show it, but I got kind of like a light sweater vest that zips up partially on the chest and collar. So I thought when I go to Highclere Castle, or I don't know, I guess anywhere else in Cornwall, I could wear that to look kind of. I don't know how you would describe it. Kind of like from the early 1900s. That kind of look. I mean, I'm not trying to dress in a theme or anything like that. I just, excuse me, I just wanted like brown colors and warmer colors. I don't know. I think of the early 1900s. I think of warm colors. So, anyways, I don't know. I have to go over my outfits and see what all I have and what all I need. So that was earlier today. Then went clothes shopping. Then from the mall, I met a friend at a park in St. Pete. We just reviewed the camera. reviewed the exposure triangle and how you take correct exposures in photography. Uh, that went pretty well. We didn't really do a lot of photography. We didn't do a lot of actual taking pictures, just more kind of talking about the components. Which, thinking about it now, we probably could have went somewhere else just to chat about that, but oh well. Anyway, then after that, he recommended a sushi restaurant called Hooks on Ninth in St. Pete. Oh my gosh, that sushi was so freaking delicious. That shaggy dog sushi, oh, it was so good. Honestly, the salad that I got before was awesome too. I didn't think it would actually be on a bed of iceberg salad. I thought it would just be a salad consisting of crab meat, spicy mayo, and avocado. But it was good that it was on the iceberg lettuce. I liked it. I liked it like a lot. Like I could have. I don't think I could have eaten another one because I was getting full, especially after that sushi. But I would have liked to eat another one. But yeah, that sushi was really good. I will say, so obviously I was concerned. He's also on a kind of a restrictive diet just because he notices how ultra processed foods and carbs affect him. But I guess he can eat some grains now and then. So I told him about how a few days ago I was experiencing like the body aches and severe depression from what I thought might have been from the. He was actually there at the videography shoot also when they served the burrito sandwich things and the cookies. Like, I didn't have a lot of it, but that's what I thought caused it. So I was kind of timid on eating the sushi because I don't know exactly what in the sushi could possibly make me feel that way. I was thinking probably the rice, if anything. Rice has the carbs in it. So I'm just going to be more ultra aware of how I feel. So immediately after eating the sushi, I started to get palpitations. So I thought that was interesting. I assume it was most likely the rice, the carbs. I don't know if maybe when you're in ketosis, because I've been doing pretty well. If the introduction of carbs, I don't know, just does something to your body and causes palpitations. But it was like, I don't think I was even done eating the sushi. I was like starting to get the palpitations. And then they lasted for, I don't know, the drive from the restaurant to the improv theater was maybe 10 minutes. But now it seems like they've stopped. So I noticed that. And what was the other? I thought there was something else. Yeah, I guess that was it. So, but I'm hoping, obviously, that I don't go into that deep depression again. So I'm just going to see how I feel. Today's Saturday. So usually it hits me on like the second or third day. So either a Monday and Tuesday, I'm wondering how I'll feel. So I guess we shall see. I will say that sushi though was, I won't say it was worth it, but it was delicious. I'm sure if I get to feeling that way again, I won't say it's worth it. That's right. After I ate the rice, I noticed my sinuses were like stuffed up also. Like I felt like I had to blow my nose or like I couldn't breathe through my nose. And that was after eating the rice. So the palpitations and the stuffy sinuses, it's like those two things happened immediately after eating the sushi. And I had wasabi with it too. Wasabi usually clears out your sinuses, but no, mine were stuffy. They're still kind of stuffy. So I'll have to do some investigating maybe tomorrow to see if carbs or grains like rice could actually do these things. I mean, it happened immediately after I ate the rice, so it's really interesting. I think I've never really realized how quickly and also how much food actually affects your body. So I think that's like really interesting. I just, I don't know, never really thought of how food affected my body. I would just eat what tasted good. And if I didn't feel right, so like I never put two and two together. I never thought it was the food I was eating. I just thought, I don't know, food goes in, no problem, and comes out no problem, and that's that. But yeah, I'm finding out that it affects really affects your body. I know. I wonder if it's always done that, and I just didn't realize when I was a kid. Since I never really had a diet away from carbs, so did I not notice it, or do I just notice it now that I'm older? And is it just kind of like, is this happening with the food and my age? Does that make a difference, or has it always been like this and I just never noticed it? I don't know. So at dinner we got into some interesting conversation too. I'm all about like deep philosophical, like psychological type conversations. Like we were talking about where the soul resides, like what part, if the soul resides in your body, like what part of your body does it reside in? We can have heart transplants and we don't change. There's people that can have part of their brains damaged or removed, and sometimes they obviously have complications. Other times the body can make up and use other parts of the brain for what's missing. So it's like, does your soul reside in your brain? If you can lose part of your brain, it seems like it doesn't. So we're just talking about that, talking about how I forget where I heard it from, but kind of like how your ears translate the sound vibrations. There was a theory out there that your brain translates or is kind of tuned in to a specific I'll say frequency, that just kind of, that makes sense, but it's like it's tuned into a specific soul, and that resides outside of this world somewhere. So I think it's just interesting to think about and talk about. So anyway, yeah, it was a pretty good night. And the improv show was great too. I'll add a clip of it in this video. Anyways, I'm going to finish up this video and go to sleep. So I'll see you all later today in the next video.